Alright guys, dealing here with the Della Riva. Okay, that's the subject we're going to be talking today. How to pass the Della Riva. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to show the technique in a full speed. Okay, then we break down everything. Okay, so I'm going to go here. Alright, I'm going to do the leg drag on it. Okay, so again, control. Now let's explain what are the main points involved. As you notice, in the first time I got the belt, the other time I got the edge of the trousers. Wherever I grip here, after the leg drag, you just keep the guy tight on me. I just want to keep that extra grip to keep the guy out of movement. Okay? So I'm here. I like to keep this grip over here to avoid any possibility of him to sit up. Okay, look. I always put him back there. Yeah? So I'm constantly here. I'm constantly also twist a little bit my knee in a comfortable way, so he can just about have the Della Riva itself, okay? But I don't actually take completely, because then he might start doing something else, you know? So I kind of leave him comfortable enough. So I use my hand to kind of protect as well, either here, or whatever. And then when I'm ready, I go for the sleeve, or the bottom of the trousers, okay? When I get here, I'm gonna kind of lift, and I'll turn my knuckles in a way that I kind of can stretch my arm in a way that actually completely locks out his legs. Because don't forget, we are fighting one arm against one leg. The leg usually is stronger. So I need to kind of lock my arm straight so he cannot pull it back. Because if I'm trying to do just like this, he will pull back. You know, because there will be a lot of strength involved. So when I go up here, I'm kind of go forward. Look, see that? And I kind of lock. When I lock here, it's very difficult for you to put that leg back. Very difficult. And I still use an extra grip, which can be in the belt, could be in the trousers. It's up to you. You know, when I do this way, I want to now slide my knee to touch the floor somehow. So I like to kind of go away to that way. It can be above. Can be above the thigh, or can be above the shin. Okay, it's up to you. But whatever happens, I kind of grip something that I can pull and keep rotating him. That. See, I tried to grip here, didn't have the good grip. Go to the belt. If you don't get the good belt, just grab the gi, but do a little bit of this, because when you do that, he can't turn back. Yeah? Now, I'll put my head, get the grip if I can, until I feel comfortable grip that I have a good turn. I'm gonna put my head to the other side, and I'll turn, and I'll keep locking whatever grip I have, locking his hips on me, because that's also gonna stop him potentially turning the turtle and regain the guard. Okay? By having this grip, doesn't matter how, just lock it and stay, and make sure that it glue his butt and his hips on my hips, and then he cannot go nowhere. Okay? So I'm here, for example, I'm tall, you try to move, see that, it's hard. Then I can capitalize by pushing down and then lock. When I push this down a little bit, when he tries to bridge, it doesn't go, see that? Look what I'm doing. If I have the belt, for example, see that? I'm pushing this down here. See? So it's like doing this. So you try to bridge, doesn't go. If you try to bridge, look at this, the difference. So when I'm kind of pinning on my own arm here, that's what I'm doing. Try to bridge, try to come out of here. try to move away, hip out. See that? He's stuck. That's what I'm doing at the same time that I'm holding the leg and then going ahead. Yeah, I do this very often. This is a part that too many people see why I'm doing. You know, use it very often. Sometimes I even change the grips from this direction, and I'll turn. Put the thumb grip here. I'm doing pinning. Then I use the grip, put the thumb through, and push downwards like that. See that? Push it towards between my own legs. Because like that, when I'm here, he go try to bridge, doesn't go at all. So he's completely stuck here. And that's when I can go ahead of the injury. See that? Stretching him out. Look how much movement he has. Try to move here, that. Look, he can't move. It's very hard. He's completely stuck, hooked by the hips. Because don't forget, all the power that he's going to develop will come from the hips. When I limit this motion of the hips, that's when he can get stuck, and then that's a step ahead in the game. It's even better, step even like 2 steps ahead. Can you touch your belt, please? If the guy grips me here, same thing. Look, I'm here, control, grip, bam, look, lock. See that? How I am forward. I'm forward like that. Oh, but what if he throw you that way and he goes throw me to this? See that? I'm always gonna be able to kind of pace, step. Now he's gonna throw me that way. He can't, and then go belt on this case. Now I want to step to the side. Look. See that? Rolling him. I want to actually roll him. Because when I roll him, he will probably roll anytime he can go away from me. But then when I pass to the other side, look, I turn. Look. Look how much grip I have. Now he's stuck. And as many of the times I can do the switch, yeah? Look. If you feel comfortable. Okay, just so you don't hurt your hand. And here he's stuck. Step ahead. He tries to bridge out now. Try to move away. Completely stuck for me. There's some questions. How about when I do the leg drag and the guy go with the leg across and then regain the leg drag, and then this is started doing the spin. It is possible, of course it is. But that's the reason why we have the bottom control on the hips, okay? Because notice, if I only focus on the leg drag that a lot of people do, just go to the leg drag, boom, and the guy goes in. Look his hips, he's facing that direction. Yeah? If his hips was facing this direction, when he goes, he can't get there. So by the time that I rotate here, let's try to keep it, look. It's not there at all. Okay? So that's one of the things you need to be aiming to. Not only the leg and then go, but I'm going towards it. So when he comes to defend, look, I'm low. You can see how low I am? And then now when I lift it up, and then now I lock in. See? I lift it up, come down, then lock in. Just keep squeezing pushing his hips down, and then I capitalize by going to the control of the hips. That's a good control. The guy gonna try to be like a fish out of water here, and I just have the control here by holding, bring him towards me. Okay, it's just a little example if the guy comes over. Okay, so we're here, same thing. Now the guy gonna step around over, and I'm gonna lock down. You see, I'm gonna try to avoid. When you come around, I'm gonna try to avoid this coming below underneath of me, because then here he can push me away and turn. Okay, so I'm gonna lift up. When he comes in, look, See that? He's gonna try to put his leg here. He needs to put his legs here to do so. That's when I have enough time to kind of push forward. And then I lock down. Does that make sense? Can you see everything there? Yeah? See how much I use my leg down, always focus on the hips. I clear the weight, clamp the hips, don't let the leg go, turn, manipulate. Always manipulate. My hand, my left hand and my right is manipulating him. If you try to bring the leg over, I go, no. If you try to go away, go back. Leg over and ride him. Yeah? This is a very important control. Look, he comes on top of me, he goes away from me, pull, you see that? He's stuck. So when I'm low, he comes in, look, I lift, walk to the side. You see every time that I walk to the side, look, keep it tight here, tighten up, look. Every time that I walk to the side, I lift the hips, you're always going to face away, which is going to be difficult for him to turn. And then by this time, he's going to try to probably move away. And then block, look at this. Can you see that? Turtle. Yeah. Plus this turtle. See that? But everything in tightness. The turtle. I already have the elbow. So possible attacking and controlling. That's how it goes in the real fight. You clear, control the hips tight, block complete the doors of the escapes, get it tight, pass secure, capitalize using the key points that he needs to escape. Is that cool? Let's go.